Yo, everybody, it's Heat Override, and I'm back, and I'm ready to bring the pain for Married with DFS and you this week. Last week was pretty cool. It ended up working out. So let's just shut up and get right to it. Ooh, yeah. Woo! What's up, everybody? Oh, yeah. That was an excellent week 5. It was fun. There were some crazy plays. You really had to have them. But hey, guess what? We had them.
What?
I said we had them.
What?
All right. Let's get it out. So I just want to say, if you haven't caught the 2 new Bring the Pains, I recently did my top 10 I did the top 20 Rob Zombie flicks, or music. Sorry about that. I got all thrown off. And I gave out my top 10. Oh, you're just going to have to go check it out. You're going to have to go see what I was talking about, because I'm not going to give it away that easy. Ooh, yeah. Know what I'm talking about? Oh, it was my wrestlers. You got my wrestlers? This is about DFS, though. I just had to play around with y'all at the beginning, get you through it, make you wait for a few minutes, get you to the other episode. So remember, check out Bring the Pain. I'm a little meaner over there, but I don't think I get too out of line.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Week 6, DraftKings Classic Sunday only. Quarterbacks first. Number 1, he turned out to not do so well for us last week. They got punked. He's at home. It's going to be a shootout. Everybody is in on it. Mahomes. Houston, 7,500. Of course, Watson in this game at 6,700 provides a little bit of salary cap, but everybody going to be on Mahomes. Number 2, dude just been getting it done every week. 6,400. Matt Ryan at Arizona. It's just easy. Pick it. Number 3, Dak Prescott hasn't played bad. He's doing well. The offense looks great in Dallas. They're at the Jets, 6,200. Number 4, Jared Goff. I'm a Ram dude. You know that. So, San Francisco, we can't lose. We got to win out the division. Maybe lose one more. This ain't it. Wake up, Rams. Your defense needs to step it up. 6,100. Number 5, hey, this guy got yelled at, responded a little, but we still need a great game from Kirk Cousins. I mean, Philly, they're at home, 5,200. Though, my next guy I'm going to talk about as we segue into the running backs. Number 1, Dalvin Cook should be getting the ball a lot. And, the dude's just simply getting it done every single week. He didn't have the 3-touchdown game or the 2-touchdown game or the whatever you want to call it. But I will say this, 8,400, he's getting up there in price. I still say get him in your lineup. Number 2, this dude's criminal every week. The carries just keep increasing. Leonard Fournette. New Orleans defense has been playing good, but I think it's time for New Orleans to lose. Bridgewater had the game of his life last week, and this week he's going to get 6,700 for Leonard Fournette. I never write Ravens this high in my write-ups. Maybe Lamar Jackson. Mark Ingram. Since he just sucks. We saw what Pittsburgh, did to them. And 6,600, his price is up there a little bit. He's going to get it done, though. He hasn't really had the game flow go towards his way since the beginning of the season, of course, but he's still getting the carries. He's still getting them goal line carries. He's going to get you that touchdown. He's almost like, the Frank Gore. Just a little younger and a little more pop in the step. Number 4, absolutely love this guy. Is just like Leonard Fournette, Derrick Henry is getting it done. They're at Denver. Sometimes Flacco plays really crappy. And 6,100, that's hard to ignore as a running back. That's getting, 18 plus, mostly 20 plus carries a game. Let's get over number 5, a guy in the shootout with a very low price. Carlos Hyde. Flip him in your flex. Why not? Go big at running back, medium at receiver, and you could and Carlos Hyde will give you so much leverage. 4,400. Wide receiver. There's 3 number 1s. Julio, 8,000 at Arizona. Michael Thomas, he just gets it done every week. At Jacksonville, 7,800. Hopkins, 7,400. At KC, I think Hopkins finally wakes up. Number 2, dudes just get it done. You can't ignore it. Amari Cooper, Jets, $7,000. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than the other guys, but, sometimes you only got a few $100s to work with, and that's who you got to sit down to. Number 3, it's the tie because they both play Philly. Thielen, 67, Diggs, 59. Everybody is on Diggs nuts, okay? 5,900 looks good, but there's other players around that area that could get you some love, like the next 3 guys. Number 4, the Rams receivers. Cooper Kupp, 7,100. He's finally up there, but dude is getting 20-plus points every week. And San Francisco, Richard Sherman can't cover everybody. Cooper Kupp's going to be open in this game. And, if you've noticed, Cooper Kupp and Gerald Everett both have been torching the middle of people's defenses. They ain't going to move Sherman in because they still got Cooks and they got Woods. And for some reason, I think Sherman's going to be on Woods. So that's going to leave Cooks open. There's going to be some things going on here in this game. But Woods 56 and Cooks 54, that's why I like that a little more than that Diggs. I would take, because Diggs and Cooks are practically the same player, but you save $500. Number 5, I didn't write this dude up, but at $5,500, I'm surprised they haven't raised that price yet. DJ Chark, he just gets used. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? And I am telling you, New Orleans is going to lose this week. DJ Chark do-do-do-do-do, DJ Chark do-do-do-do, DJ Chark do-do-do-do. Let's do tight ends. Travis Kelce, number 1. He's playing Houston in 7K. This dude isn't a bad player, and he went down in price. Shootout. It's what's going to get done. Plus, with Sammy Watkins not in there. Tyreek Hill still up in the air. Got a bunch of little dudes, rookie receivers, and all that crazy jazz going on. Hey, but they love that Pringle dude. They love that Pringle dude. Everybody's picking everybody, and Pringle just sitting there eating the Pringles. Touchdown snacks. Ow! Number 2, dude is getting it done. I think this game could be a shootout because Philly going to have to throw. Zach Ertz, $5,400. That's $1,600 in savings, people. And he gets just as much as Travis Kelce. But Kelce hasn't been consistent in the end zone. And Ertz hasn't been around in there either. So, between the two, the $1,600, sometimes it's a good saving. Number 3, Will Dissly. Dude has been getting it done. Russell Wilson loves this guy. He's finally up there, $4,900. He's at Cleveland. It's all right. Number 4, Austin Whoopa at Arizona. I think he's going to be wide open this game. Don't be sleeping on Peterson out there. But Hooper's 5,000. That's why he's number 4. That's why Disley's a little higher. I'd rather play Dissly. Number 5, dude who's been getting it done. His price is up. $3,600. Gerald Everett. Yo, unless those targets go down, with Gurley pretty much not going to play, Malcolm Brown is a good fill-in, and I'm pretty sure Henderson's going to be in there. We'll get to that in a minute, but Henderson could be utilized out of the backfield in the passing game. I don't think that happens. I think the Rams just throw. That's the way it's going to go. Move over to defense. I'm not going to mention Dallas at 4,300. They're playing the Jets, but Darnold's back. Is he going to be rusty? I don't think so. He did get some practice time in and things. But number 1, I'm going to go with the Ravens. Since he looks bad, 4,100 saves you a couple $100, and the Ravens aren't as good as people thought they were. Now they need some home cooked loving, and 3,300. I'll take that defense. Number 2, you heard it here first. The Rams versus San Francisco. The Rams defense has been atrocious. 3,300. But the Rams are getting there. They are getting pressures. Just like the Steelers, the Rams are getting pressures. Pressures equal, eventually, you will get to the quarterback and have a monster game. And eventually, the Defensive Player of the Year is going to have a breakout game. And right now, the Rams need that. You heard it here first. Number 3, where everybody's going to be on the Redskins defense because they're at Miami. 3,200. It's not a bad choice. It's the stacked Miami. I always love playing the defense anywhere between the 3,200 to 2,900. So get them in. But yo, this week, this is the first time I've seen some defenses under $2,000. Went right down to the bottom. I instantly got crazy. The Jets. Dallas is going to move this ball, right? Sam Darnold isn't going to, play well at all, right? Robbie Anderson's stepping up. I just think that Le'Veon Bell is going to be able to control some of this clock. They have been giving him the ball. The results have been crap. But at $1,500, yo, I'm going to throw that in a long shot lineup. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Ain't nobody playing the Jets except maybe Tommy G and Scott Atkins. Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. All right, let's get ready to get to the players that bring the pain. Yeah, a little bit of echo in there.
What?
I said a little bit of echo in.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. I love my little wrestling things. Dalvin Cook, number 1, 8,400. Simply getting it done. Number 2, Cooper Kupp, 7,100. Dude's just balling. He's out, lights out. Here you go. Hopkins, 7,400. Getting it done. The Superheaters. Leonard Fournette, hot as shit. 6,700. Amari Cooper, heating up. I know I just talked shit for the Jets, but guess what? Cooper's still going to get his. Or will he? 7,000. Number 3, Carlos Hyde has been getting the carries, getting the yards. He's in, he's out, and he's about to get a touchdown this weekend. 4,400. Get him in your lineups. Let's get the players to watch. Kyler Murray. I ain't playing Kyler Murray this whole year. I'm just letting you know that. I don't care. I have other plays. All my other plays outscore him every week. It doesn't matter to me. 6,500. Baker Mayfield. 5,500. He gonna really have to step it up, or Cleveland's season is doomed. And just like everybody told the Browns fans, you need a few years to get together. Mold that shit. Then we'll see you in a couple years. Bye. Marcus Mariota, 4,900. Don't get scared. Case Keenum, $5,000. He's back, and he gets an easy matchup. He should be able to throw it all day. Hey, guess what? The Redskins might not win this game. What? Josh Rosen, 4,500. Why? Because somebody's going to lose to Miami. And actually, the Redskins, I think at times look more pathetic with all that talent than the Dolphins with no talent. So why not get a Preston Williams in your lineup? Why not just do it? Josh Rosen, 4,500. A dude who's been getting the carries, hasn't really had the best of scores, but I like them carries. Chris Carson, $6,000. Adrian Peterson, a lot of people are going to be going to him because, yes, the Redskins probably will take this game over in Adrian Peterson, and there's talk that he's going to get it, and finally Jay Gruden's out. So, what do you do when you get a coach change? You run the ball. Leading to Latavius Murray, 3,700. Kamara's probably going to play, but at 3,700, that can't be ignored. If there's some reason that he's on a pitch count, which he probably won't be, so don't get your eggs up in a basket and get a match. Miles Sanders. I don't think this is a Jordan Howard game, but although Jordan Howard has got a lot of the plays, the Eagles are a little banged up at their backup running backs, so I think Miles Sanders is a great price at 4,200. I wouldn't play him. I would go Carlos Hyde for it first, of course. But here we go. Malcolm Brown, 4,300. Darrell Henderson, 3,200. Todd Gurley's probably not going to play this game. If he does, well then, he's not going to play much, and Malcolm Brown's still healthy. But if Malcolm Brown is the starter in this game, the way the Rams switch it up in the throw, I think Darrell Henderson at $3,200 is a freaking steal.
Brother.
So, that being said, let's get over to Terry McLaurin, $6,000. He's been getting the targets. He's back. He'll get it done. Calvin Ridley, $5,700. I mean, dope. He gonna be out there, and that's all Matt Ryan's doing is throwing the ball. So get a piece of it. This dude came up, Michael Gallup, $5,600. If you don't want to pay up for that, Amari Cooper, $7,000. Go down to Gallup. D.D. Westbrook, $5,100. That's a really meaty price for all those targets, and he's been getting. New Orleans, they have been getting shot up in the back end, and Jaguars got nothing to lose, and they better defend. I mean, they're home now. Delaney Walker, don't forget about him, but he's done shit for weeks. I just don't see him doing anything more. Tyler Eifert, he got the targets, didn't really put out, the good game that everybody wanted to because he's playing the Cardinals. So let's get it done, man. And then we're moving. Here's some defenses for you. The Broncos defense, 3,100. Or the Titans defense at 29. Somebody's going to mess up in that game. Sometimes Mariota has bad games, but I think it's going to be the Joe Flacco side of things. Don't forget about Will Fuller, $6,000, Kansas City. That is a lot better than the 7,400. He definitely showed he can get it done. And for some reason, just like Mike Evans, the other receiver like Godwin, he's just getting it all. So right now, Will Fuller might just be getting it all. But I think it's finally time to have that big game for Hopkins. They need to throw some plays in there. And, the last guy I'm going to mention, Byron Pringle, 3,500. Dude, just put him in your lineup. Just put him in. Just put him in. Just because if you're not going to see Watkins, you don't see no Hill. He's been getting the targets way more than Mecole Hardman. And no, just put Pringle. Why? Dude, he's thousands cheaper. 3,500.
Hell yeah!
And with that being said, this episode is over. I'm going to let you know. Check it in later on. I'll post a picture of my write-up. So if you don't have time to really listen, you can peep at it. I'll try to throw you guys a lineup, a whole DraftKings lineup tomorrow. So you get the write-up later today. You get that lineup tomorrow. And then you should be ready to bring the pain. Ooh, yeah, everybody. Have a great week 6. And as always, may the points be with you.